There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Szymanski.
BG Pathum United are stuck in Central Station, and they might find a fast track out wide if they care to look.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Played out to the left flank. And he's had it nicked away. Gently done. That is good alertness.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no surprise.
Great hit! And the follow-up! And somehow he's managed to miss it. Plenty to aim at here. Hits one! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! Terrible error, duly punished. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Two minutes to be added on. Looking for the runner. Oh, perfectly measured that. Shot at goal! Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Thiago Silva has been given a red card for the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, I suppose the other choice, Peter, would have been to let your opponent score, so he had no other option.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Crosses it in. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, what a mistake! Decent hit! Goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next? And time is up. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
as you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. Great defending, strong and determined. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Looking for the runner, always onto this. Oliveira cuts it out. Wolverhampton are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Januzaj. Januzaj!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter, succumbs to the pressure. And the counter is on. Oh, and he's through the middle. And a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And the follow-up. That was superb goalkeeping.
NDI actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Muller. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now they can spring out of defence. Zaharian. And no, that was never going to make it. Distributed tidily.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Zaharian. And now the breakaway. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And it's Muller! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
David Neres really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems.
Added time.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
David Neres! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively. As both teams walk off unscathed, a tight affair, 0-0 at the break. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals, the score 0-0.
Substitution on the field. Number 16, Timo Werner. Number 6, Thomas Muller.
That gets things going for the second half.
10, David Neres.
0-0 then,
Number
and we're
7,
back on the way.
Number 5, Luis Felipe. Number 12,
Lemina does really well to win the ball there.
Number 21, Gabriel.
He's played him through. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Wolverhampton take the lead.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
He's had a hit! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, that's been cut out. Well played. He's a sharp little ball here. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Real chance! It's in! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He has found the way through. Now the finish! Gabriel Jesus! Wolverhampton can start a counter here. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Szymanski.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Played back in. And they can counter here.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And the shot! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, that's a key interception. He's looking to set free a runner. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And that's that. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final reckoning, it's honours even and no complaints.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. As you can see, there's been a terrific atmosphere here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the... That was superb goalkeeping!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And he's intervened well there. Pass somewhat off target. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
This guy, David Neres, is another talent, well versed in the way of total football. He's a winger by design.
Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Ndiaye. Can he spark a counter here? Wolverhampton still without a single shot on target. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's not got that quite right. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And that interception was most necessary. Pinches it off him. Fiddles it through. Muller. And the counter is on. Looking for the run. Oliveira spots it and intercepts. Ndiaye. Can he finish? Januzaj. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's a fine interception. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, no joy this time. Zaharian. Januzaj. Played out to the right. And he's managed to get free. A lot of space ahead. He's had a shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. And as if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. Here we go again then.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
It's a really well-measured ball. It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substituição em campo. Camisa 5. Camisa 16. Camisa 6.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. David Neres. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
We expected better, and so did he. Gabriel Jesus. Oh, just skips past his man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's forced to go back. Well, they've got it again. Lobbed in behind. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
That has ended up in no man's land. Merino. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. So a chance here, what can they make of it? That was travelling. That has not gone well. Looking for options for movement. Chance! And yes, it's there!
All goals are welcome, but when they come at a time like that, they're priceless. Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Good spot, he's seen the run. Oh, that's a key interception.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Back into the middle. Played back in. And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Has a look and has a go. And that will sail harmlessly past. And he's been shifted off it. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.